Good morning. How are we today? I hope everybody is well. It's Aussie Mark coming at you on a glorious Saturday morning here in Townsville, Australia. And I'm looking forward to a great weekend. I just got to adjust my screen so I can see the chat as well as what I want to talk about today. So let me see if I can get my little old that together. I push that over to there, and then open up my, I'm sorry people, I apologize. I thought I was ready, but I'm not. Oh my God. Oh dear, never mind. Okay, so you can just see me getting ready now. Morning, Shoppers Rule 1. Hey Mark, Super Game Boys here. What's up? How you going? And Arizona, g'day to you. Nice to see you in the chat. JL Lego Builders here as well. Hi, how you going today? Hope everything's awesome wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I guess it's Friday night over there in the States, but it's definitely Saturday morning. Sun's up. You can see it shining on my face. And that is awesome. Not a cloud in the sky. I'm just having a look. Not a cloud in the sky. So I don't want to confuse you with this bit, so let me try and change my pop out so I can get this organised. That's what I came here to do. So I'm going to pop out my chat window, which puts it here. Then I can go on my YouTube and go to back to here. And finally, so I can see the chat again as well as talking to everybody, I want to go to my subscribers. So that should be what I want to see. I hope it is. Oh dear. Okay. So it's 23:23 here in Sweden, JL Lego Builder says. Wow. That's amazing. 23:23. That's 11:30 at night. You should be going to bed. What are you doing? Chopper's Rule says it's nice and sunny on his side of town. Most of you probably know by now that Chopper's Rule is also called Mark, and he is in the same town as me, just over on the other side of town, here in beautiful Townsville, Australia. Leslie Life is joining us. Evening. How are you going? And my world is okay. Awesome to see you here. I thank you very much. It's really nice to meet people who are like-minded. I was having a conversation with my missus the other day, and let me just share this with you, a bit of trivia. She's going, well, how come you don't, you don't spend a lot of time hanging around with friends in real life, and yet you spend so much time on YouTube and live streaming and making videos and stuff? And I said, well, that's an easy reason for that. It's because the people who are in the people who are on the live chat and the people who are in YouTube are like-minded, are similar to me. They love YouTube, they love making videos, and they love chatting to people who have the same interests. It's only logical. It's the same way you might, have a club of woodturners or folk music makers or artists or something. We're all like-minded. Now back to the chat and have a look. What are we doing? We've got Reagan Alive Laugh is here. Hello, welcome to you. Thank you for coming into the chat. Arizona says he enjoyed the video on the barracks in Townsville. Great, thanks Arizona. I'm glad you enjoyed that. That was one of my last videos. It was the Jazine Barracks Parkland Precinct, it's called. The whole headland here in Townsville used to be off limits. Used to be owned by the Army, but back in, I believe it was 2000, I might be wrong, Maybe, yeah, I think, no, must be later than that. They completely changed it. The Townsville City Council bought it and turned it into parkland. Go have a watch that video if you haven't already seen it. So yeah, that was that one. The Leslie Life says, all good, sir, just getting sorted for bed, so popping in for 5 minutes. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Super Game Boy supporting you, Choppers Rule. Mark, you got another supporter. How cool is that? Excellent. Thank you very much. And you got 2 cats sitting on your lap. Yeah, I could use Layla sitting on my lap. It's a bit chilly. I just went and walked Layla before I got on stream. So I agree with you. It must be down around 10, 11 degrees, I think. Second day of June, first day of winter here, I would officially say. That's what I reckon anyway. Supporting everyone in the chat to Super Game Boy. That is awesome. So I'm going to go back to OBS because I want to just change it up a bit, because you can see yourselves on the chat in OBS, so there's no point seeing yourself in the chat. So I'm going to change this a little bit. So on my OBS, I am going to see if I can crop this to, I'm going to go, I'm going to turn this bit off here, the display capture, and then I'm going to see if I can add in a, let's see, we'll go to browser source, will we go to there, and yeah, I think so. Add existing. SP Entertainment's in the house. Hey, how you going? Good to see you. Nice to have you here joining us for this little chat, this little get together. So what am I doing here? Let me see if I can add this in. I want to go to, hopefully if I go to, no, that's not going to work. I don't want it to work. Okay, maybe it won't work. Maybe I just need to go to YouTube. Yeah, I'm just gonna, sorry guys, apologies. Oh, you'd think I'd be organised better than this, wouldn't you? Okay, so I'm going to turn that off. You don't want to see that. Get rid of that. And I'm going to put the desktop back up where it was. Window capture. And I am going to capture my Chrome. Will that work? I don't know. Oh no. Why is it not working? You should be able to see that as well. I want to be able to see you guys. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I am going to move this up out of my way so you can at least see me. Oh no. How unprofessional. You'd think anyone would think I was getting paid to do this. Not. Yes, I'm going to remove that, and I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to just quickly add back in my window capture. Bang. No, I don't want window capture. I want to go to my browser. Cancel that. Sorry guys, you just chat amongst yourselves and I'll get my shit together in the near future. I hope. I'm going to get rid of that. Do I want to remove that? Yes. Your coffee's gone cold, Mark, yeah? Mama. Yes, I'm going to migrate, yes. And I'm going to turn back on my display cap. That's better. Okay. So I'm just going to do it that way. Jeanette's in the house. I missed. Who did I miss? What did I miss while I was away? Ooh. Reagan is saying what? Saying he's in Tucson? I think. Did I miss that? I need to set up so I can use my OBS for streams. Yeah, OBS is awesome, guys. If you haven't got OBS, get it. It's free. It is the best broadcasting software you can get for free. And you can muck around and do all sorts of things with it. I've got a video coming out tomorrow that's going to show you how to put lower thirds. You know, we have at the bottom, if you don't know what a lower third is, it's where you have a piece of a graphic at the bottom that, like on a newsreader, might say who they are or where they're from or something like that. You make it in OBS and you can transfer it over into Google Hangouts. So that's pretty cool. That video is coming out tomorrow. So look for that. And in the meantime, yeah, get OBS and muck around with it. And if you've got any questions, just ask me. Arizona says, yeah, Arizona, thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that. I'm going to download that in a minute. For those of you who don't know what Arizona is talking about, Arizona Ghostwriters, I hope you're subscribed to his channel, supporting him. Those of you who are new to the stream today, I'm a member of the hashtag I'm a Creator community, and that you might even just be able to see the sign behind me on the wall. And it is a group of people who are like-minded in as much as they are all wanting to grow their channels on YouTube. And as part of that, I'm doing the hashtag I'm a Creator video project, where you guys get to submit a little 15 to 30 second video saying hi, saying who you are, what your channel name is, saying that you're a saying that you're a hashtag I'm a Creator community member or supporter, and that you support other small YouTube channels. Then you upload the video as unlisted, and once it's unlisted, you grab the address and you email it to me. Don't know what I'm talking about? Just go over to my videos on my channel and you'll see a whole video about what I'm doing. The closing date is the 8th of June. So if you get your unlisted video link emailed to me, I'll be able to use it, and I'm going to create a video with everybody together. We're all going to make it a Creative Commons video, meaning that you're allowed to take it, download it, put it on your channel, and we'll get all these people. It'll really show how great a supportive group we've got together. So that's that. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. What's everyone having for dinner? Adventures in Dixieland says. That's an interesting question. I don't know, because I only just had breakfast. Because it's 7:45 a.m. here this morning. And therefore, yeah, I don't know. It's too early for me to think about dinner, but I know it's dinner time or close to dinner time for some of you guys. Chopper's Rule says, I have to do a video for you, Mark. Yes, make sure you do it. Get it done today. 10:45 p.m. Jeanette. Yeah, I know it's late in the UK. It's getting close to bedtime. Sleepy Bobos for Jeanette and Pixie. Sleepy Bobos. Does anyone remember where that comes from? I challenge you. I know where it came from. The word Sleepy Bobos. Do you know it comes from a television show, an old television show? Any guesses? Sleepy Bobos. I think you'll find it comes from the same episode where these people had a product that they were promoting called Snooze. It was a sleeping draft, and it got into the water supply. And it was 3 comedians from the UK. One of them has a beard, one of them has glasses. Do you know who I'm talking about yet? it got into the water supply. I think one of them's name was Bill, and one was Tim, and one was Grant. Hey! Mark, Choppers Rule 1 got it. The goodies, yes. The goodies, the old show, the goodies. Hey, Andy Ines, how do I say that? Einsman. Arizona Ghost Rider saying, I don't have it, Aussie Mark. I don't have what? I don't have the goodies? No? I think that's, is that what you meant? Anyway. So, yeah. The reason why I'm having a live stream today, I don't generally like to do a live stream unless I am actually doing something other than just saying g'day, which there's nothing wrong with that, and just chatting with you guys. But the reason I wanted to actually live stream while I'm checking out some of your channels, so that maybe some of you haven't seen each other's channels, or some of the channels that I'm subscribed to might find a new channel. So I'm going to, let's just move this. I'm going to move that, make that smaller because you don't really need to see that. And I'm going to make this bigger over there. So there we go. Halswell Drone says good on, no. Anyway. Maybe he's saying good on you, I don't know. Sorry, Halswell Drone, if I missed something there. So yeah, you might know I've occasionally do shout-outs. I usually do a shout-out video when I've got about 5 people to mention. And I guess you could call this kind of a shout-out video, because I want you to have a look at some of the subscribers that I am subscribed to, and see if we can see anything that we really like. So this is my current list of subscription people that I'm subscribed to. Let's have a look at who we have in the house. Hey, Ron Brown from New Jersey. G'day to you, mate. G'day. And Eagle VP's joined me. Nice to see you, Eagle. Yeah, I think I've seen you on 3 different live streams this morning, Keith. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I hope that the webcam picking me up's okay, guys. It's a new webcam I've got. It's called Osdom. It's a 1080p webcam. I had a 720p before, so I've upgraded a little bit. And yeah, I hope you can see me all right, and the quality's okay, considering it's just a small image of me down in the bottom corner at the moment. So let's go and have a look at some of these channels while you guys are having a chat. So I've got Linda's House of Chill is the first one that's listed there, but oh dear, look. You may not notice this, but have a look here. Can you see, I don't know if you guys have got this on your channels. See the percentages here? 41% on Linda's House of Chill. You got 98, what's the 93, only 55 on this one. Nothing on that one because it's got no views. 100% for these guys, and it varies greatly. So what's that all about? Does anyone know? I will tell you, but I wondered if anybody knew why I've got that on my screen, and maybe you don't. If you do, you might be able to write the name of the add-in, the extension for Google Chrome that's allowing me to see those percentages, and let me explain what they mean. No? Oh, Ron says... Keith, Ron says the image, the camera's looking good. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate that. Yep. So is your Insta 361, I think it's called. That looked good, that video. Hey, you guys, if you're not supporting Ron Brown, please go over and do so. Ron's got a new camera. Have you heard of the Insta 361? It's one of those 360 cameras. Basically, you just walk around and it'll take camera angles in 360, so you can go back and edit it and get any shots you want. It's pretty amazing. If you haven't seen it, Ron's just done a video using it, so go check that out. So back to my discussion, because I tend to drift off. These percentages, let me explain what they are. They are, you'll see, I don't know if you can see that if I hold it on this one, for example, it says powered by vidIQ. I'm going to make a video explaining vidIQ in a bit more detail, but basically what that percentage is the number of likes and dislikes that each person's got on their video. So that's why a lot of people you know, say please like this video, which, hey, by the way, hit the like button. Go on. So if you get a lot of dislikes, then this percentage goes down. So what's happening is basically vidIQ saying probably not a good idea to watch that this particular video if it's got a low percentage, because a lot of people are disliking it. That's not necessarily the case. You know, it may be that I like it and everybody else hates it, and that may be the same way in your videos as well. You may find some people don't like it and a few people do like it, but as a general rule it is a good indicator. So poor old Linda's House of Chill's only got 41% on this one. So if you have a look there, you'll see she's got 7 likes but 10 dislikes on her channel. So it was a live stream, so she must have got a few people upset, I would imagine. Maybe she said something controversial, or perhaps she had some trolls in there and they've just disliked her channel. But anyway, that's what that means. So as you can see on that sliding scale there, she's down to 41%. If we go over to someone like, let's find a first 100%er. So this is a live stream from Summer is Here, Gummy Spiders and Insects. 100%, 21 likes and 0 dislikes. So that's yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. You can't get better than 100%, can you? So it's a fairly good indicator. I wonder if any of your videos are actually here and whether we can see any of them. Nation of Domination. Sorry, that's Lunatic Dad. We've got Ellen's Hydrodentus Super. I can't even pronounce your name. I'm sorry, Ellen, but you're only 47%, so you got 9 dislikes as well. Cleethorpes Country Park. Hey Keith, Eagle VP, that's your area. Mavic Pro Tony, you'll probably flown with him before, I suspect. But no views, so no percentages. 100% on Mechanical Ninjaneer. Carson Miller. How to bother a drone, do not try at home. Oh, that's Ali Shanmao. You guys probably know him. He's a very prolific droner and RC person. He's got quite a huge channel, and he's got 100% on his. 6 likes and 0 dislikes. It's only 6 likes and it's been up for 34 minutes. Let's keep going and having a look at some of these channels. I'm just going to go back to the chat for a second. What did I miss? Gaming Gardener says, hey, g'day. Hey, Gaming Gardener, nice to have you here. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Arizona says, trolls. Wish YouTube would put who marks the thumbs down. Then we could go and ask them why. Oh no, there's too many crazies in the world, Arizona. Too many. There are so many nut jobs out there. It is just insane. There's no point. If you tried to have a conversation or negotiate with those people, it'd just end up being a farce. The nutters just want attention. They just, you know, they'll hate everything just for the sake of it, just to get attention. Gaming Gardener says, drop me a like. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Every like counts. YouTube likes to see likes on videos. Choppers went away and he's now back. I had to let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, ooh. Oh God, I can't sing. Sorry. He says, I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested. Oh yeah, well, she must have thought you were crazy. Sometimes I think, yeah, craziness runs in my family too. I won't bore you with my family history. Jeremiah's in the house. Jeremiah McIntosh, hello to you. Welcome, welcome. I was talking about these percentages. That's a strange one. Look, Jen's Adventures TV, she's got 100% and she hasn't even streamed yet. She's doing this live stream later. but somebody put a like on hers. So she gets 100%. So see what I mean? It's not a true indication of what is meant by that. Motorized Walmart's toy gliders. Oh, look, it's from Flight Test. If you guys aren't subscribed to Flight Test and you're into drones or RCs at all, you have to be subscribed to Flight Test. Really. I mean, they are full-time YouTubers, and they do some just crazy nut job things with their RCs, as well as, I mean, they sell RCs and stuff as well, but they're a group of young guys. He is, this fella from Flight Test, you might not know this, or might have missed that video, he's actually bought a golf course. A golf course. Now, the reason he bought a golf course is not so that he can make money from people playing golf. It's so that he can convert his golf course into an RC mecca, an RC flying place where there's going to be different areas for flying different things, kind of like an RC club, but way more than that. His whole life is dedicated to RC. That's that guy, but there's actually a whole group of them in Flight Test. So if we continue on, I wanted to talk a bit more about these channels. Mark Ballantyne is a member of the hashtag I'm a Creator community. Unfortunately, he's written The Mind of a Severely Depressed and How I Got Over It, or got through it. Depression. I don't really want to go there and talk about that. That's kind of a bit of a downer, although I must say I know what they're talking about, and I've experienced that myself. That's all I want to say about that one. Who else is in the house? I'm going back over to the chat. Jeanette says, yeah, you don't have to be crazy to be here, but it helps. It's a cliche, but it's true. No, I'm not crazy. I swear, honest to God. I have papers to prove it. I have the release forms from the psych unit. Let me continue on. I wanted to do shout-outs for some of these people, just to let people know more about some of these channels that I'm subscribed to. Island's Eyes is a fairly new channel, and they've been watching, not a new channel, sorry, they're a new supporter of my channel, and I'm supporting them as well. They've been commenting on a few of my videos of late, so thanks for that. Quadcopter Review, Paradise to Paradise. It's got fan mail time. Tosh Time. Tosh Time is a channel that I've been subscribed to for a little while. 59 views in 1 hour, 22 likes, that's nice. What does she say? She has a catchphrase. Is it say what or what's up? No, it's not. I can't remember what it is. Maybe you guys know. Good Cell Life's in here. Hey, Good Cell Life. Welcome to you. Nice to have you here, everybody. This is Good Cell Life if you haven't met. Kasumi is in the house. Hi to you, Kasumi. Nice to have you here as well. We're getting a nice lot of people coming by to watch. Oops, I'm going to get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. I'll check out those comments later. Big boy is sick. RC Lucky's saying somewhat, I'm not sure what that's about. Might come back to that one. Pixie's channel streamed for 10 minutes about an hour ago. We all know Pixie, I think. Pixie and Jeanette are husband and wife. Going to the chapel and I'm gonna get married. No? They're married. They're husband and wife. I shouldn't sing. Somebody tell me to stop singing. Billy B is an Aussie, and you can see he's got hashtag I'm a Creator on his channel name, on his video name. So he's definitely part of the movement. If you aren't a part of hashtag I'm a Creator, I suggest you go find out about it. I've got quite a few videos on my channel that'll explain it in more detail. California Phantom, Europe Overland. What do you think about the thumbnails, guys? Some people make thumbnails that are great. Some people make thumbnails that are pretty average. Some people don't make thumbnails at all. I've talked a little bit about thumbnails. I made a couple of videos about making thumbnails. We even had one where I talked about changing the shape of your thumbnail to a different shape other than rectangular. And look, I mean, let's go back up and start looking at thumbnails, for example. Okay, so so that's a chat, and I would say Linda's House of Chill probably uses that every time. The thumbnail on this video, I try and change my thumbnail for each and every live stream as well as each and every video. So the thumbnail that's going to be on this one is different again, and I think that's important if you're doing live streams. Obviously, there's a thumbnail for this one. What does it say? Formula Drift Wall qualifying live. So that looks like it's a thumbnail that was made for it. I don't know whether that grabs you or not. James, can you believe this guy? James Cox, if you don't know, is the primary motivator for hashtag I'm a Creator. 799 views on his live stream that finished 11 minutes ago. Wow, that is insane. He is really, really just blowing up something huge. God, I'd love to have 799 views on my live stream. So invite people over here. Saturday morning is going to be my regular, and then I might do other ones as well. Arizona says, I upped my thumbnail game a year ago. Pretty easy to do. Yes, it is. Just a lot of people don't do it. This one, Michelle Angelina, aka Elmo. So that looks like a thumbnail was added there. Coach Eli did a stream, but Coach Eli, I think that, I'm not sure, I might be wrong about this, but I think Coach Eli uses the same thumbnail for every live stream, excuse me. Last flight before heading home. So Wendell Flynn is obviously a droner. Doesn't look like that's a thumbnail. It looks like it's just, let's go and have a look at his. I'm going to click on this one. It does look pretty. We'll have a look and see what it looks like. Put it in theatre mode so you guys can see it. So flying a drone at sunset or sunrise by the looks of it. Looks like there's a fisheye lens on whatever drone camera he's using, judging by the curve of the horizon, and the video camera is probably not quite as flash as some. A bit wobbly, but obviously just enjoying a drone flight on the beach. Anyway, I'm going to go back to where I was, default view, and then back. I might have to make this smaller. Might have to make that smaller. I will make it smaller. There and there. That's better. Okay, so I'm going to go back. What's happening in the chat? Every time I look away from the chat, I feel like I'm missing out on something. I was talking about thumbnails. So, thumbnails. Miss Kathy and Jesse, did you see the video I made for those guys? They're lovely mother and daughter. There's little Jessie there. She's done a thanks and shout out, so that looks like it's a specialised thumbnail. If you're not making thumbnails for every video, I strongly recommend you do. And YouTube knows whether you're putting a thumbnail up there, and they like it when you put a thumbnail up there. So if you just choose not to add a thumbnail and just let it default to something in the video, YouTube don't like that as much. So bear that in mind, guys. Yeah, look, thumbnail, you can tell, can't you? I don't think that's a thumbnail. That looks like it's just a something from MooieTube. It's just part of the video, so thumbnail would be good for that. Although they do say day 1. See how it says day, is it day 1? No, day 4 at the top. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so thumbnails are important, guys, and don't diss the use of them. I think it's important. Like Linda's House at Chill, look, she's done a stream on this one. Obviously no thumbnail on there. That does not really draw the eye, unfortunately. Gaming Gardener says, I'm out for now, Mark. Have a great night. Thanks, Gaming Gardener. Appreciate it. See you later. Thanks for popping by. Where am I? What have I missed on the stream? I like making thumbnails. Good. I'm glad you do. Chopper's Rules says, I'll have to catch up with you, Mark, and get you to show me how to do some thumbnails for my videos. Yep, no problem. Happy to do that. Show you. Jeremiah says, I do my thumbnails right on my video editing app. What video editing app do you use? Tell us about that, Jeremiah. Mark says, I have to learn how to edit videos. I usually do my videos in one take. Yep, editing is definitely something that you need to learn, because edited videos holds the person's interest more, simply because they jump from one place to another, different parts of the video, zoom in, all that kind of stuff, and people's attention is held for longer when new things pop up on the screen. How do I know that? Just watch television, guys. Watch television. I was watching TV last night and I was thinking about ads as well as the TV shows, and very rarely do you see more than about 5 to 10 seconds of a single shot, either on an ad or on a TV show. The camera angles keep changing all the time, and you should learn from that. Gaming Gardener says, does anyone know a good free picture editor for iOS? No, I don't use iOS, so I'm afraid I don't know that. Jobs Rule says, I have Titan and Cookie sitting on my lap. Titan is Mark's huge dog, if you don't know. So Mark's got a dog and a couple of cats. Jeremiah says, I wish I could have do mine in one take. It would save me a ton of time, but soon as I start recording, I always mess it up. Hey, me too, brother. Yes, I keep saying a lot. Don't you hate it when people say all the time? It drives me nuts when I say it. And I've tried to edit a lot of them out, and sometimes I'll reshoot video because I've said too many ums. I actually say less ums if I watch back what I said and then virtually record it. Sorry about the beeping, that's my washing machine finishing. So yeah, if I watch back what I've said with all the ums, then I re-record it and try and say pretty much the same thing. A lot of the ums go away. So that's a little hint. It may help you. I don't know. It helps me. What else? LumaFusion on an iOS device. Oh, okay. Don't know. Not familiar with that, mate. But anyway, yeah. So I said in my thumbnail, and I'm going to talk about some of these videos, and continue on. So let's go down, because I bet I haven't seen all of your videos that pop up. So I wonder if I can find any of yours who are currently here. Nobody that I've seen so far. You tell me if you see your video as I'm scrolling through. Bossman, Mr. Kaplan, Drone Camp, Zach Johnson, Donald Dixon, Malhutras the Indians, Laughing Lion, Kentucky Ranger, Roadkill Review. No, none of you guys are here yet. Better start making more videos, guys. I'm trying to make a video every couple of days, and I've been doing quite well. I've even had a video like every day for about the last, nearly the last week. And obviously it's a bit hard to be doing that all the time, working full-time job, commitments to family, etc. Scrolling on down, Bossman, Win Family, Andrew Pierce, Mike Cady, DJ Crimmy, Soulforce Quads, Think Media, Hungry Trophy Trooper, Derek, Rocky and Derek Show. Those guys are great. You should have watched these two young people interview others. That's worth having a look at. Check out the Rocky and Derek Show, guys. And I'm going to scroll further through. I want to find one of yours. Why can't I see yours? Foundation Ariel, hey there, buddy. Good to see you here. Thank you for stopping in to see the chat. We're looking to try and find some videos here that are by people who are in the stream. Walker UAV, JL Lego Builder. Michael A. Jackson, Pick Tunes. Boy, oh boy, why aren't you guys videos up here? I want to see more videos, more videos, more videos. UAV features, make use of Dad and Dave's Amazing Adventures. Polynesian Vlogger. The Polynesian Vlogger from Hawaii is not in the house, but if you're not subscribed to him, he's very prolific doing vlogs. If you like vlogging channels, it might be worth checking him out. Bowser NCN64. Look at the long hair on that guy. It's really great long straight hair. Nicole creates art of beauty. Chicken Legs Productions. Still nobody. I'm going to find one of you guys' videos. I swear to God I am. Chasing Bones, Ellen, Mavic Pro Tony, Homestead Tessie, Justin, Dracula. Nope, not finding anyone. Life in 360. That one's Ron Brown. You might be interested in that channel if you're not already subbed, Ron. It's definitely a 360 channel, all about 360 cameras and the use of 360. Late work stream of the week from A Love Productions, who's not here. Alicia's World, Green Bay Wacky, Gear Best. I don't know why I am subscribed to Gear Best. I buy quite a few things from Gear Best, but and they put out regular videos. But I don't tend to watch them. In fact, sorry Gear Best. I am going to unsubscribe. I'll do it later. Don't watch your videos, unfortunately, and I know you don't watch mine. TechnoAxe. Do you guys know about TechnoAxe? I hope you do. TechnoAxe royalty-free music. I use their music heaps. If you check out the descriptions on some of my videos, you're going to find the link to a TechnoAxe music track. They have literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of music tracks that are completely free to download, and you just have to put the acknowledgement in your description, and they have all different genres as well. I use them heaps. I recommend them. Aussie Mark says TechnoAxe royalty-free music is awesome. Let me go up here. What am I looking at? I missed the chat again. Moving back to the chat. Mark says he uploaded a video a couple of days ago. Jeremiah says, is that you guys are just chatting about your iOS. That's fine. Okay, Arizona. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you stopping in on the chat. It's always nice to have visitors come around. Arizona Ghost Rider is one of the people who's going to be in the hashtag I am a creator video project. Make sure you are too. Don't know what I mean? Go and look it up on my channel. Excuse me. I'm still looking, guys, and I will find your videos sooner or later. I know I could go to your channel and look for your latest one, but we're just going through the current subscribers one by one. Ray Hayden, Violet Bird, Tonya Gentle, Ken Heron. You guys all know Ken. Ken's a crazy dude and a droner. Does a Thursday night live show. Spectrum Mommy Amy Lee is obviously a hashtag I'm a creator person. Yeah, Chopper's Rule says he uploaded a video yesterday, so it must be coming up here, Chopper's Rule 1. It must be. TriStar Travellers, Mark, Joel, Think, Share, NTD Vlogs, Dracula, James Cox again, Telephony's another droner, Marcel Harding is fantastic hashtag I'm a creative person. Went over 2,000 subscribers just this past week. Well done to you, Marcel. I know you're not here, but anyway. Jeremiah says he uploaded a video 2 days ago. Maybe we'll come across Jeremiah Macintoshes. If you're not subscribed, if you're not supporting each other, don't forget to do so. Don't forget to leave a like on this channel, please, if you would. And you know what's always good too, guys? Some of you will know, obviously, and some of you won't, that when this live stream becomes a video, in other words, when I'm finished, and YouTube then turns it into a regular video on my channel, if you can come back here and make a comment just saying, I was here, and I was here on your live stream, appreciate, you know, you letting me part of the chat, or even if you just say hi, just put a comment, because the comments help me and help YouTube understand and recognize me. And also, if people see that you were on my chat, they'll see that in the comment, and then maybe they'll just click over to your channel, and you might end up getting more supporters from that as well. Mark says, I can see my video. Ooh, exciting! Where is it? Where is it? Did I miss it? Drone Worship, Hungry Trophy Trooper, Aussie Sailors, Fallon, K-Dog, Hash. Okay, continuing on down. I must have missed it. Did I mark? Oh no, there it is. Look, you're the first one. Woohoo! Okay, what the hell is Chopper up to, it says. There it is. Let's check out Chopper's Rule 1, my Townsville brother. Oh, what's going on? I can see, and you can see what Mark said. He films his videos just in a single shot without doing editing on it at the moment. I know you can't hear what he's saying, so if you want to hear, you're going to have to go over. And if you want to know what all these numbers are all about, you're going to have to stay tuned to my channel, because I'm putting up a video about that in the next few days as well. Mark made that red bus. It's a carrier for the cat, I believe. Is that right, Mark? Carrier for the cat? Rick Powell is in the house. Okay, I'm just going to go back. Mark, that's your video. You were the first one that I found when we were looking for them. Welcome, Rick Powell. I'm glad you joined us. Thank you very much. For Rick and anyone who's just joined, we're just going through some of my videos, We're going through looking at videos from my subscribers, just to see if we can find videos of anyone who's actually here on the live stream. So I'm going to go back down to where I was. Where was I, Mark? I was at your video, wasn't I? Blah, 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 blah. Down to, oh no, I've missed all these. I must have passed something. Did I go too far? Where was I at? Where was I at? I don't think I passed all these people, did I? Anyway. Never mind, we'll keep looking. Did I want to find one of you guys as well. Angel Dominique. Wow, look how prolific Angel Dominique is. She's a hashtag I'm a creative person as well. Looks like she's live streaming in little increments. Look, 7 minutes 50, 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 9 minutes, 5 minutes. It's a strange way to do it, Angel, but you know, whatever works. Interesting. Maybe that's something you want to consider, doing your live stream in tiny little bits, and that way you get lots of different videos on your channel. I don't know whether that works. I've never tried it. Canadian Arctic, Avery's Awesome Adventures. I like that channel. I like it a lot. If you aren't subscribed to Avery's Adventures in Funland, that is a good channel to go and check out. 100%, 12 likes and 0 dislikes. So these percentage things, remember I talked about this at the beginning, most people are getting 100% if you're doing it right. And if you're doing it right, it means you're not really upsetting anybody, I guess. You're not getting dislikes on your channel. Tell me if I go past any of your videos. I don't want to go past any of your videos and not actually pull them up and show people your video and what you've been recently making. So Rick, maybe, I don't know if you put up a video lately. Hopefully I'll come along to one of yours soon. Where are we? Bits of Real Panther. There's another one from Mavic Pro Tony. So you can see Tony's putting up a few, which is good. The Introvert Speaks, 67%. Oh dear. But yeah, look at the numbers, guys. 2 likes and 1 dislikes, and it goes down to 67%. So only 1 person disliked it. But because only 2 people liked it, it's strange. Don't forget to hit the like button on this one too. Thanks, guys. I'd appreciate that. I would. I really would. I'm looking at you. I really would. Okay, I'm a dag, I know. If you like dags, then you'll like me. If you don't like dags, then see you later. Justin Brown, I'm still looking for you guys, looking for your videos. Rick says he hasn't yet, but I plan to send you one. Oh, good, Rick. Hope you'll send me one. June the 8th is the cut-off date for the hashtag I'm a Creator video project. If you don't know about that, go and look it up on my channel. Patricia, Poison Pixie, Mr. Kaplan. Mr. Kaplan's a strange name for a YouTube channel, isn't it? Because it's a lady. You know where Mr. Kaplan comes from, I hope. The name Mr. Kaplan is from a TV show. Who's going to be the first to tell me what TV show it's from? Mr. Kaplan was a woman on a TV show. Can anyone remember the name of it? Can anyone remember the name of it? Mr. Kaplan on a TV show. She was a woman who cleaned up after murders for a guy who killed a lot of people. Come on, that's your challenge. I'm waiting. Someone needs to tell me who Mr. Kaplan was and what TV show they were on. There was this shady underworld character and a woman in the FBI who used to go and he would have a list of other nefarious underworld people that she would go and hunt out, and he used to get away with a lot of things. Anyone remember? Okay, well, I'm going to leave you guys to ponder on that one. I know what it is, but hopefully you guys will tell me who Mr. Kaplan came from. I still don't see anybody else. I want to talk about this channel briefly, VSDC Free Video Editor. I'm subscribed to that channel simply because I recommend using VSDC Free Video Editor if you want a free video editor that's got a lot of punch. There's quite a few free video editors around, but this is the one that I'm currently spruiking because I think it's great. It's free, it's got lots of different layers, it's got lots of ability to do masking, it's got all sorts of things. If you haven't downloaded or tried VSDC Free Video Editor, it's worth having a look at. Hey, Equinox Photography has just joined us from Bristol in the UK. Evening. It's getting late where you are. I think it must be about 11:30, something like that. Is it, Equinox? Nice of you to jump on before you go to bed. Complete disaster. What's going on? Uh-oh. Equinox says he's having a problem. Complete disaster. Don't know what that's about. Tell us. We're all dying to know. Lost the drone. Oh, no. What's going on? Alan Oxendine is in the house. Alan, I haven't seen you in ages. I know you were away and you've been trying to catch up. Thank you for popping in, Alan. If you guys aren't supporting Alan Oxendine's channel, I hope you'll go over and do so. And if you are really new to live streaming or new to my channel, or you don't know how to go over to somebody's channel real quick, remember all you have to do is move your cursor. See my cursor there? If you move it over here to next to somebody's name and you click on those three dots, for example, if I click on Alan's and I click on those three dots, it brings up this and it says go to channel. Now, if you click on go to channel, it might take you away from the channel you're currently on. So I always recommend once you're at go to channel, you then right click with your mouse and it says open link in new tab. And if you, as you'll see, if I open Alan's channel in a new tab, look up here, Alan's channel is opening. And yet you haven't left the page that you were on. This is Google Chrome for those of you who don't know it. And let's just go over. While we're here, Alan, I'm going to give you a little shout out, Alan. We're going to have a look at your channel. There he is, 794 subscribers on his channel. And let's have a look at his videos. That's a lovely shot you made there, mate. And Alan's last video was 6 days ago. He's a member of hashtag I'm a Creator, and he did a cloudy day time lapse. Alan flies a Mavic, obviously. For those of you who don't know, Mavic is a drone. That's a drone video. And there's a bunch of Alan's videos. Let's go and have a look at that drone video. Mavic at Lumber River State Park, Princess Anne Access. Equinox, tell me what happened. It was a P4 that you lost. I've got to go back up. What did I miss? What did I miss? You lost the P4. Oh, it's over $1,000 Australian. Magnetic interference. It took off like a banshee. No matter what I did, it just kept going further, higher and further away. Oh my God. Oh man, I'd be heartbroken. Equinox photography. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Didn't have a GPS tracker on it by any chance? I'm all for getting a GPS tracker on your drone just in case something like that happens. A good GPS tracker might cost you $100 or more, but when a P4 is over $1,000 Australian, it's worth getting it to get your drone back. Equinox says, had problems all night, was down at my local field checking it out. God knows where it is. Did you have your name on it at least? Your name and phone number maybe inside in the battery compartment? No tracker, no name in the chat. Oh man. Lesson for anyone who's a droner, at the very, very least, get your name and phone number on a, write it on a piece of masking tape and stick it on the inside of the battery panel, battery compartment, or even stick it on the outside of your drone. Man, it may not look pretty, but if something like that happens, you want your drone back. Oh. Man, I'm devastated for you, Equinox. Losing a P4 is no laughing matter. That's really sad. What we can hope for is that some really kind person, and there really are a lot of kind people in the world, will actually find it and report it or hand it into the police, I guess. Man, I'm bummed out about that. Maybe we shouldn't be looking at drone videos when Equinox Photography's just lost his drone. Okay, so let's go back over here. So, where was I? Nobody answered me about the Mr. Kaplan. Okay, so the answer is Mr. Kaplan was a character on Blacklist. Remember Blacklist, the TV show? I can't remember the name of the actor who plays the lead role, but Mr. Kaplan was the female who cleaned up after all the murders so that there was no trace of the murder ever having taken place. I was down as far as here, wasn't I? Shakia A, isn't I? Hashtag I'm a creator. Look, she's even got it in her name, on her channel name. That's how keen she is to use hashtag I'm a creator to try and grow her channel. She's even put it in her channel name. I'm certainly not going to go that far, because one of the, I might just digress back to hashtag I'm a creator for a moment. One of the things I think is, it's great and not great. I want to talk about the pros and cons. Hashtag I'm a creator people or channels are, for the most part, channels under 1,000 subscribers who want to try and get to 1,000 subscribers, and small channels who some have only got like a couple of subscribers or supporters, and others have got somewhere in between 1 and 1,000, and a few of us are over 1,000. But once you get over about 1,000, it becomes a bit too hard to manage, simply because if you've got all of those people from the hashtag I'm a creator community subscribed to you, and you've committed to the ethos of hashtag I'm a creator, which is to support them, to watch their videos, to comment, to like, to share, to tweet it out maybe. There's just too many. Like, I can't watch all of these videos that that I'm subscribed to, unfortunately. It's just not enough hours in the day. So once you become of a certain size, hashtag I'm a creator kind of becomes not so good for you to grow your channel, in as much as you can't commit to all of those people. So I still think it's great for people under 1,000 subscribers. I still think it's awesome. That sign is still on my wall. But yeah, for actually being able to commit to watching everybody's videos, I think that's really tough. Let me get back to the chat. What happened here? UK channel, Equinox is now saying, just got back in from looking, don't hold out much hope of finding it in the housing estate. But what about, were you using the DJI Go app? Shouldn't you be able to see where it went on the tracking from that, to actually see the last recognised point on the DJI Go app? That's what I did when I lost my drone in the bush. That's how I managed to find it, because I knew pretty much where it was from the last known location, which is basically where it stops sending out a signal. I hope so. Ron Brown says, I've never made a custom thumbnail. Oh, really? Wow, Ron, really? I'm going to have to go over to Ron's channel. I've got to check that out. I don't recall your thumbnails now, Ron. So remember what we do here, people. Let me just show you again if you didn't miss that last little thing I was talking about. On Ron's channel, I go to these little green, these little three dots. I left click on the mouse where it says go to channel. I right click on the mouse and open link in a new tab. And then this tab appears behind, and that's Ron's channel. And then if I click over here to Ron's channel and go to videos, I see what you mean. I never really noticed that before, Ron. Well, I do think, Ron, that even though you make some great videos and some of those thumbnails do look quite good, you could benefit from making a thumbnail, and even for two reasons. One is people who watch YouTube on smart TVs, and a lot of people are doing that now, need a higher resolution thumbnail and get a better quality look if you make a thumbnail that's at least 1280 by 720, if not 1920 by 1080. And YouTube love it. YouTube really prefer people to put up a thumbnail, and they increase the promotion of your videos if you have a thumbnail instead of not. But yeah, I can see what you mean. Okay, so that's Ron Brown's channel. If you haven't subscribed to Ron, look, there's his Mavic. Go support him. Sounds like I've got people here now, guys. I'm going to pull a pin today. I'm going to go because I can hear my good lady wife coming home from exercise. And while I'm sure she doesn't mind if I continue, I want to go talk to her. So you guys have a fantastic evening. Enjoy your weekend. Look out for my next video coming out tomorrow, the one I told you about with OBS being transferred across to Google Hangouts. And I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Ausbeach Andy's just here, but unfortunately, Ausbeach Andy, I'm going. So I need to go catch up with the missus. And I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Bye for now. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you for sticking with me. And if you have the motivation to come back here in tomorrow and put a comment on this when it's a video, I'd really appreciate that too. Take care to the droners. Safe flying to the rest of you. Go make a video. Bye. I'll see you later.